Amelia and I help families travel more. Here's an honest review of a Dubai family holiday with kids. We spent 4 days in Dubai as a stopover on the way to Europe. We travelled in July, which is one of the hottest months of the year in the Middle East. The heat was oppressive, which made it really difficult to sightsee outside of the malls. Luckily, much of Dubai is built for this type of thing, but we couldn't head to the souks, and swimming in the sea on the Palm is like swimming in pee, which is pretty gross. So the weather gets 3 out of 10, but I do enjoy the weather anywhere between September and April. We stayed at Sofitel on the Palm. I love Sofitel properties as a general rule. We even got married in one in Fiji. This one felt really big and cold though, not the usual warmth that you might expect from staff. I do think some of this is cultural though. We're Aussies, we're used to really egalitarian culture where you can chat with anyone, and maybe it was just that in a different, much more hierarchical hospitality culture, that's not what the staff do. The pool bar is crazy expensive, which again, I understand some of that is a cultural thing. The food was hit and miss. The breakfast was incredible, probably the best hotel breakfast I've ever had. The dinners at the different restaurants were also really quite good, but we had the half board option where often we wanted to use the lunch, and the lunch options weren't that great. We stayed in a family suite that was really roomy, very comfortable. I would give the accommodation a 7 out of 10. Activities, as I said, the weather meant we couldn't really do a whole lot in the old town like I have in the past, which is a huge bummer, as this is my favourite part of Dubai. We had to stick to mall-based activities, but in a city with aquariums and ski runs in the mall, this is actually fine. We went to the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world. The fish hospital at Atlantis the Palm is actually really cool. Then give things like Kidzania a miss. This was an absolute money pit. And budget wisely if you're going to hit the Atlantis water park. The highlight was braving the heat for the Desert Dune Safari, which included a Michelin-star Bedouin dinner, and evening fountain show under the Burj Khalifa was excellent as well. Overall activities, 7 out of 10. In terms of budget, this is where Dubai really falls down, especially if the exchange rate is an issue like it is for us Aussies. Nearly 300 Australian dollars for a lunch in an Asian restaurant in a mall is outrageous. $500 a day for the Atlantis water park for the 4 of us, which turns into $1,000 if you get the fast passes, which you need in the hot weather. Dubai used to be really great value for money once upon a time, but things have definitely changed. I give this aspect of our trip a 1 out of 10. So overall thoughts? I think with the tallest building in the world, the biggest mall, etc., Dubai is a really cool once-in-a-lifetime destination. When the weather permits, it also offers really child-friendly glimpse into many aspects of Arabic culture and history. However, it's just that once in a lifetime, as in you only need to do it once. As a destination though, it is really well built for families. For more family travel tips and inspiration, head to our website at awinterescape.com.